And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Denver Nuggets. Tip-off goes to Denver. Now Iverson. Pass to Anthony. O'Neal with the rebound. Bryant looking it over. No good with the triple. Edge Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Denver. Stolen by Magic. Oh, and here we go. Kobe's got another fast break chance. And stolen by Iverson. Pass to Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And this is how lethal Anthony is in close. Capable of throwing it down all over the defense.
Bryant can't get it to go.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
A wide open look here for Anthony. Anthony on the wing. Jokic a screen. Anthony's shot is off. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Outside, Kobe. Shoots from the elbow. Los Angeles with another miss. Outside, Anthony. English outside. No good from outside. Here's Los Angeles now. The three from LeBron. Rebound by Anthony. The 19-foot shot. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Anthony's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Here's Kobe. Los Angeles with another miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Anthony. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. O'Neal on the wing. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Anthony's got 9.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Lakers passing it around. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Pocket 6. And it's Bryant missing. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Denver. Jokic a screen. The 3 from Anthony. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Right side, Kobe. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Here's Iverson. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Lakers trailed by 5. Up top, Kobe. Kicks it out to Baylor. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Jokic with the steal. Deep 2 from Anthony. It's rebounded by Johnson. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try.
Now here's Bryant. Over Thompson. Bryant can't get it to go.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy failure.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The Nuggets leading by 6. Tries from 10. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
To the middle. Over to the wing. West with a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
The three from Anthony. Count it. Number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Lakers trailed by 6. Here's West. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Allen Iverson.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
Thompson with it. Still scoreless. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And again, Denver with the triple.
Oh, how about the touch there? And there are a lot of bigs today who can impact the game on the perimeter. And I got to say, Jokic is up there with the best of them. If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to McDyess. And a miss there on the triple. Lakers trailed by 5. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. A little extra on that one.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sake, good luck trying to stop him now.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. James has got it all tied up now for Los Angeles. Pass to Jokic on the wing. Iverson. Back to Jokic. Over West. That misses off the backboard. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Pass to Thompson. Iverson with the ball. Down low. Jokic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Denver shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. The free throw drops for English. Denver in the lead. Here's Iverson. And again, Denver no good. There's 1:59 left to play in the first half. James up top. He has 7. And here is Johnson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. And Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
And taken away by Johnson. Pass to Kobe. Back to Johnson. On the wing, James. Fades away. Yes, that goes in. LeBron's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
That one falls. And the Lakers call time here. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of the game. Here's LeBron. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
Going inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option. The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. In whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Here's Anthony. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. We've got 33 seconds left here in the second. Here's Bryant. Los Angeles with another miss.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Los Angeles leading by 5. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. And again, the Lakers no good. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by LeBron.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently. Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if he let him.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Lakers with the ball, leading by 5. Pass to O'Neal. Right side, Kobe. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
It's stolen by Mutombo. Now Anthony. Johnson with the block. Here's Kobe. Kicks it out to James. Back to Bryant. Outside, James. 5 to shoot. LeBron gathering speed. Loses his grip and misses the dunk. And they're on the break. Anthony with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Anthony's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
It's hauled in by LeBron. The Lakers have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. A free throw drops for Bryant. Lakers leading by 6. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. High post Johnson. Here's Kobe. Count it. Bryant got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And here's Anthony for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Anthony's got 18 points.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Here's Bryant. To the paint. Taken away by Anthony. The 3. And it's Anthony again missing. Lakers leading by 5. Here's Kobe. That shot off the mark. Denver with the ball. Anthony with it. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Now LeBron. 12 points for him. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Lays it up off the glass. Abdul-Jabbar's got his first bucket in this one.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony.
Nuggets foul.
That's his third foul of the game.
Anthony. That's his third personal foul. 13 foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Bryant. He has 7. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant. The Nuggets trailed by 7. Outside Anthony. And here's Iverson outside. And again, Denver no good. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Pass to Johnson. Trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. And Shaq with the slam.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Anthony with it. Takes the 3. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroyed.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks and the Chicago Bulls. Here we go. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Here's Robertson. Pass to Allen. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. All sorts of time. Kept alive. Here's Gilmore. Here's Rodman. It's hauled in by Moncrief. Antetokounmpo, right side. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Rose. And he jams it home with authority.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
And so here is Chicago. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Rodman, no good.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Jordan, a good look. The jumper from the wing off target.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Got a hand on it. Pass to Pippen. Jordan inside. Soft touch off the glass.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He got a piece of it. Rose outside. Out to the right wing. Jordan with it. Pass to Gilmore. Back to Jordan. Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Pippen, no good. Here's Milwaukee. For 3, Allen. He can't get it to go. Rose, left side. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Antetokounmpo. Shots blocked. Rose outside. Pass to Jordan. Here's Rodman. Now Jordan. From behind the arc. The offensive rebound. Here's Pippen. Antetokounmpo covering. Second chance effort. And Rose with the nice bucket inside.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
First personal foul. First team foul.
$50 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Jordan.
And with an out-of-this-world wingspan, Giannis can simply lock up just about anyone on the defensive end.
Offensive rebound. Rose grabs the board.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 6 on the shot clock. Gets another look. And he takes it up and lays it in. Rose has got 6.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Antetokounmpo. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
There's the horn, and it's a close game at the end of 1. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
They're just out hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
Gilmore. Tipped. 3 on 3. Back to Middleton. Pass to Baker. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And Rose has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Jordan. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Milwaukee.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Middleton from the outside. The shot no good. And here are the Bulls now. They haven't allowed any points. In the okay, knockout.
Wow. Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Gilmore grabs the miss.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's Levine for three. Oh, the long-range prowess of Levine.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
And he goes in for the dunk.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Now here's Levine. 5 points in the game. Over Middleton. Shot by Levine, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
Pass to Winters. And that one drops. And now just a 1-point Chicago lead. Chicago with the ball. Here's Butler. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Fearless play from Butler. Defenses should know he's gonna try and draw a foul while shooting.
Butler hits them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Moncrief. No points yet. Blocked! And up the court come the Bulls on the break. In transition, here come the Bucks. It's tipped. Left side Butler. Here's Love. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
Moncrief, no good. Bulls leading by 5. Outside Levine. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside for Butler. Shot clock at 6. Goes up from the top of the key. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Here's Levine. Oh, Levine burns him inside.
Such a difficult player to guard. Levine is gifted at converting these little difficult floaters as well.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, so right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Moncrief. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
And for the Bucks, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Ray Allen.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Robertson. 6 to shoot. Allen outside. Antetokounmpo for 3. Rebounded by Butler. Chicago leading by 7. It's stolen. Antetokounmpo outside to stop the drought. Allen on the wing. Over Levine. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Inside. It's intercepted. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. He pulls it. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Another shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. And Levine has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 5-point game. Outside Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Bully ball in the paint from Giannis.
And you could see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Here's Rose. Butler on the wing. Back to Rose. The Bulls with another miss. The Bucks trail by 3. Antetokounmpo surveys. Allen outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Goes back up. Not going to go that time. Love with the defensive effort. Rose with it. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Back to Levine. There's a screen by Love. Pulls it from the top of the key. Levine can't hit. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Love grabs the miss. Chicago leading by 3. Here's Levine. And the baseline jumper goes down. Levine's got 9.
Smart hoop by Levine. With how many teams defend him, he'll get his shot all day.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Substitution for the Bulls.
Antetokounmpo, left side. Allen on the wing. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, nice fake by Giannis. And as a defender, you just shake your head.
Shooting from Milwaukee.
First free throw is good.
Antetokounmpo. Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Oh, deflected. And the Bucks pushing it up now for the finish. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
2 shots.
He's off on the second. Second shot opportunity. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Bulls leading by 3.
Bucks foul. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. First personal foul. First team foul.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Bucks trail by 3. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
For 3, Allen. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Good whistle there.
Chicago shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Second team foul. At the line for two, Michael Jordan.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Jordan. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Giannis going downhill. That one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 16 points.
And the soft touch on the floater. Giannis just making a challenging shot look effortless.
Pass to Jordan. .116 left in the third quarter. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the line. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And here is Antetokounmpo. Drops in the layup for 2. And now just a 1-point Bulls lead.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Jordan inside. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Tipped. The dive for the ball. If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting to retake this lead for a bit.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. With some arc. Out left to the wing. They get the rebound. Back to Rose.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
The long strides of Giannis help him get down the court fast. A lethal player in transition.
Here's Jordan. Misses the jumper.
That is a hard-won rebound, a man's rebound right there. Way to battle for it inside.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Milwaukee in the lead. And there's the screen. Pass to Allen. Fires the three. Pure from three-point range.
For 3.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Rose right side. Just 5 to shoot. The crossover. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
An excellent finisher who loves to bring the intensity. Rose will challenge anybody at the rim.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Bucks leading by 3. For 3, Allen. Noah grabs the board. And here's Jordan. Elbow shot. Out to Rose. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
Thank you for that, Allie. From deep, Jordan. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
The Bulls trail by 5. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Abdul-Jabbar misses. And it's the Bulls' ball.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And Chicago has possession. They trail by 3. Pass to Pippen. To the right side. Looking to end this cold spell. Now Jordan. Out to Rose. Here's Pippen. 4 on the clock. No dice from the high post. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Antetokounmpo. Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the foul.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now. I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works. Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Chicago trailing here. Oh, swiped away. Here's Antetokounmpo. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Rose. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And if you're the defense, you can't let Rose run all over you because you will be forced to foul.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Allen. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Deflected. And he's able to get it back. Another miss by Antetokounmpo.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Jordan with it. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Antetokounmpo. And he sinks it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up making the second. And that'll put him up 2. And the Bucks call time here. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it. There's
21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Antetokounmpo. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul. And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. So he comes up empty, missing both.
Ouch. That was a missed opportunity. Could have put this game on ice.
Timeout call, Milwaukee. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
For 3, Allen. He's off from 3. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So he can't get either to fall. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, he got it! He got it! And he's tied it up. What a shot!
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Tries to save it. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll return shortly. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. From outside the arc. What a make! Giannis from 3.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Now Jordan. Looking to get it going. Out to Rose. Back to Jordan. Clock at 6. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
4th personal foul.
Free throw's good. Jordan. Chicago making a switch here. And both free throws good for Jordan. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Antetokounmpo. Misses from close range. Rose outside. Pass to Levine. And a miss there on the triple.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss. On the wing, Levine. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Here's Milwaukee. They lead by 1. Antetokounmpo with it. He's covered by Levine. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Zach Levine. He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And he's unable to get the second one.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage. A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Brutal play at this point. It's frustrating because they've battled so hard all night.
In overtime, here a minute and a half gone. Here's Rose. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
Personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis stops in and hammers it down.
The incomparable length I mean, Giannis with those big strides and the reach to finish against anyone.
Shot by Levine, no good. 59 seconds left to play in overtime. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. Counted!
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Second chance shot. Levine can't hit.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
To the left side wing. Down low. Abdul-Jabbar. Chicago with a rebound.
And the game has come down to this. They need a score or you can practically call it quits.
Left side Levine. Rose outside. From the arc. And buries it from deep. Timeout called. Milwaukee. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Antetokounmpo outside. Good!
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Chicago calls timeout. How do you think this is going to play out?
They've got one last chance to win it. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass. And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
13 foul.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
They've got just enough time for a catch and shoot, but it needs to be immediate.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
NBA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard-fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson,